The fight of the Silver State and a chance to lay claim to the Fremont Cannon once again. The prized possession that fans of both of these schools are looking to roll back home and fire off once again. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Nevada Wolfpack, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. Coming out with it, it's Courtney. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UNLV's offense will have the football first. Just like the first ever meeting between these two, a 2-point win for Nevada. It was the Wolfpack who won the last time these two squared off.
They don't care if it's 2 points, 1 point, whatever it is. Nevada got it done, and you got to give their coaching staff a lot of credit. I thought they really managed that game great down the stretch. It's going to be a nice cat and mouse game between these two today.
It was close, and it was back and forth, but it's called the battle for Nevada, and I love it. Like, you know, these two schools don't like each other. They don't like losing to one another, and this is a game that really matters.
That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give is to Williams. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Lions. Touchdown, Rebels. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Nevada's offense will have its first possession of the game. This has been a special season, and this guy's play has gotten him right in the mix for the Heisman Trophy. Jesse, what are you looking for in his final few weeks to get him across that finish line?
Consistency, and even beyond that, David, I think elevate. Can he elevate his game? He's been so good. It's been an historic season for this guy so far this year, but you know the toughest challenges are still ahead. Can he take his game to the next level and win the Heisman?
And that's a hard thing to do as a wide receiver. Like, again, you're going against quarterbacks that touch it every single play. So to continue the dominance in the big moments on the big stages and making those big splash plays, it won't hurt.
Breaks into the open. 10. Touchdown, Nevada. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
David, Jesse, as legend would have it, explorer John Fremont abandoned a howitzer in the Sierra Nevada in 1843 during a heavy snowstorm, so each year the winning team earns the right to paint the howitzer's wheels scarlet or navy.
And this is pretty cool because not until that long ago, the team in possession of the Fremont cannon would fire it every time they scored a touchdown. So really cool history with this trophy between both these schools here in Nevada.
Yeah, the battle for Nevada, right? That's what they call it. And I do like that they get to take the cannon and paint it their color. Like, that's pretty cool, pretty petty, and it's all college football.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Leaves it with the running back. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the tight end. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's Burleson. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Knight. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Jones to throw. Hauls it in. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll pull it down and run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they can do it with ease.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack! A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world, but it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 4. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Courtney. And they're able to get him down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. The Rebels line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He was all over that play and jumped out there and just about had the interception. It'll be 4th down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground, it's Jackson. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
UNLV 7.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Jones wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Finds his tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Quickly complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Courtney. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the shotgun, the inside give.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lyons. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Rebels have this offense rolling. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Jones to throw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here's a heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Rebels offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw an interception.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Beasley. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. The snap sets up to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Sends it back in motion. Moves away as he feels pressure. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Knight. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Since 1969, UNLV and Nevada have fought for the right to paint and protect the Fremont Trophy, and really they established the intensity of this. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield, it's Knight. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Knight. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Jones wants to throw it. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's open on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The hurry-up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Lyons. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. The Rebels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Burleson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Zings it complete to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Jones to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Listen, end of the 1st half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Looking for a crease. It's Knight. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, someone's leaving that stadium today with the howitzer cannon after an entertaining 1st half.
And the Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught on the outside, it's Brown. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Nevada will be forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
The give is to Williams. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's McCaffrey. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Looking downfield on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field, and they just didn't have it there.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
24, UNLV, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Courtney. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the left side. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Courtney. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Lyons. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line, it'll be 1st down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Lyons. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Down to a 1-possession game, 24-17.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gets the back moving. Jones to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Knight. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
UNLV 17.
After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
How aggressive might this play call be on 30 short from the 46? And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. This time they'll go to the running game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. With the run on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on... Turning it on! And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got the first down and more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll go to the ground. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's awesome. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the pressure. With the catch, it's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. The battle in the Silver State has come to a close, and Nevada will take ownership of the Fremont Cannon one more time. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.